It's day 3 of my dating experiment, and I think I may have overcommitted a little bit. So just to recap, I am downloading 5 apps and trying to find a date on each one of them, but I have a whole list of criteria. So if you've not seen my previous video, watch that first because I explain everything. So far I've downloaded Grindr, Tinder, Hinge, and Match. So I've not downloaded Chappy because what I've realized is I think I may have overcommitted to this a little bit because 5 apps is a lot of conversations. I worked out if I spoke to only 3 people on each one of those apps, I would be speaking to 15 people simultaneously, which is quite the commitment considering I struggle to speak to my family and friends. So adding another 15 conversations is near impossible. And also, I don't know when people have time to do this. I'm on these apps and then people are messaging, but I'm at work, and it's quite overwhelming actually to have all these conversations going. But I've started to see different types of patterns across the different apps, different sort of demographics, if you will, who are attracted to these different apps. So I downloaded Grindr, but I've not set up my profile, just because I'm sort of familiar with Grindr. I think it's a bit more sexual than the other apps. I think it's more about instantaneous meets. So I'm putting that one aside for the moment. But I downloaded Match.com after setting up a profile online. Now, Match is quite interesting because you fill out criteria about yourself, you fill out criteria about the potential partner you're looking for, and it kind of suggests matches for you. It's a bit more considered, so I think the guys on there are looking for more of a serious relationship than maybe the guys on some of the other apps. That being said, haven't really seen anyone on Match.com that's my type, but I haven't really devoted that much time to it because, like I said, it's a bit more involved than the other apps. I downloaded Tinder. Again, a bit of a strange one. Lots of people on Tinder, lots of guys, but one of my criteria, which is proving very, very difficult to navigate, is that they can't have shirtless pictures unless those shirtless pictures are set in a holiday environment or they're not posy. But turns out lots of shirtless pics. So I've been quite strict on that one, which has meant that I've had to swipe left on quite a few guys, even some guys that I've found very, very attractive. I've said, no, Joshua, you must commit to your criteria if you're trying to prove something different. So I've had to swipe left on quite a few guys because it seems like every guy, or every second guy at least, has a shirtless pic of some sorts. So that hasn't been so successful as yet. Hinge, interesting. Never used it before, but quite like it. There's some really interesting guys in there. They seem to be a little bit more of the creative types, a bit more wholesome in a way, not as many shirtless pics. I like the interface of Hinge as well. It's not just pictures, but there's like quotes from guys, and they've answered questions like, what are 3 things that people wouldn't know about you, or what are you most scared of? Little quirky insights into the kind of people that they are. So I quite like that, and it's quite a creative interface. So I've had a few conversations on there, and I spoke to this one guy. We had a bit of banter. I think we were chatting, I think it was last night or the night before, for about an hour or so, just back and forth while I was having dinner, and we exchanged numbers, and we're going to go on a date next week. So I will keep you updated on that. I will let you know what happens once I've downloaded Chappy and see if there's any different demographic on that, or if I have any luck. So make sure that you follow me on Instagram at Josh Van Sant, that you subscribe to the channel so that you can see all the videos as they come out, and leave a comment below and let me know about your dating experiences.